Parents and teachers are especially worried about how they're going to protect their children. CBS 2's Sarah Donchi is live in Pasadena with more on what families can do to stay safe. Sarah.
Well, Jeff, the news from the CDC that Americans should be prepared for at least the potential of the virus spreading here in the United States is something that parents of infants and school-aged children really have to think carefully about. We spoke with local officials about what families in particular need to know.
First of all, I'd say your children are safe.
For parents, the mere mention of the word coronavirus can be distressing, but educators and doctors want to stress preparedness over panic.
We are getting briefed on a regular basis. If we do get information for any reason that it's unsafe for children to come to school, we will reach out to parents.
Dr. Deborah Duardo oversees the 80 school districts within LA County. Although some parents have raised concerns, she wants them to get the message that county schools are staying vigilant.
We are planning because it is important that should there be an increase in cases, we want to make sure that we're prepared. If there were a situation where we did need to close down a school, we'd be able to provide online instruction, home study, or other ways for children to learn.
Local pediatricians like Dr. John Rodarte have fielded calls from concerned parents too, but their message is the same. For now, children here in the U.S. are at very low risk.
Certainly there is the potential for it to become bigger later on, but at this time, really no reason to panic about coronavirus.
His advice, that families practice good hygiene like hand washing. As with many other illnesses, very young children and babies can limit their exposure to the public, but for now, families can keep up their routines.
So from a parent standpoint, just like any other day, really, you want to keep your children as healthy as possible, make sure they're getting their normal rest.
If there's no reason, we certainly don't want to add any unnecessary stress or anxiety on children.
So as with any emergency, like an earthquake, for example, experts suggest that you keep vital emergency supplies at your home. Now, if you have very small children or babies, for example, you may want to think about what they might need if you were to stay inside for an extended period of time. Experts say you should always be prepared to be self-sufficient in an emergency. Reporting live from Pasadena, Sarah Donchi, CBS 2 News.
Sarah, thanks.